Good morning, everybody. How are we? Hope you're all doing fantastic and well. Getting ready to start off our stream today with running LA Canyons. Getting my water in, It's been a day already. But we're here. We're doing it. Nothing wrong with that. But hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend so far. Just hanging out here at the house with the kiddos. About to fire up some LA Canyon. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and start fixing this while we talk here a little bit. Get rid of this dadgum menu. For some reason, it likes to leave this menu on after I've already left the pit, but it's fine. We'll go to this little area, this little rest area up here. Ain't no big deal. Yep, there it is. Right, let's get ourselves pulled over here. Sweet. All right, so let's just fix all this while we're sitting here, huh? So a little bit of a
more friends.
Yo, Ninja, you absolute king. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome in, Galaxy fam. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're just getting rolling over here. It's been a day of days. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with us. Ninja, hope your stream went well, my friend. Let's see here. All right, all that's good to go. But how we doing today, family? Love y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. What am I driving today, chat? That's the real question. I say we switch it up and we go for the Z4. I think the Z4 is a good idea today. All right. So tell me, how are things? Hopefully things are well. Hopefully your weekend's been kind to you and there's been love. Pew's Girl, welcome in. Thank you for being here and joining us. I appreciate you as always. Let's see. All right, so let's bring y'all into the game screen here while we get everything loaded up. Let's give us a little more daylight. It's a little dark. I don't want it to be too dark for y'all. It is, just noon. Degenator, my friend, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, so all that said, have a nice stream. Appreciate you, Ninja, as always. Let's get our wipers going. All right, sweet. All right, I haven't driven this car before. It's another BMW model. I do like the BMWs in this game, so we're going to find out if this one's any good or not. But anywho, getting ready for the work week to start back up tomorrow. I know that's kind of a meh thing, but you know what? It's all good. We made it through the weekend. We got time to relax. Hopefully you got time to relax and take care of yourself this weekend. I know I felt really good Friday. Then I felt like absolute poop yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I ain't got it in me to try and stream feeling like this. You know what I mean? Like and throw up, my friend. How you doing? Brother from another mother. Hope you're doing well. Love having the Streamers Galaxy fam come in and hang out, as always. Nice little bit of rest and relaxation for your morning today. And I titled every stream something about napping or sleep streams. This is the truth. We're here to put you at ease, you know what I mean? Also, this Z4 is handling pretty good, to be honest. I don't think it really handles high revs that well, but we'll see what happens. Bring y'all in game audio. I always worry that the game's like not gonna work, so I don't give you all, or like have that really weird. I don't know how many of you played this of course, but there's sometimes in my case where I log in, the game starts and it's good, and suddenly it's just really like whiny like tone, and I worry y'all are gonna get that, so I have it muted just for a little bit longer, just to be safe. so y'all aren't deafened by this squeaky noise it sometimes makes, but we're good. But as I said earlier, we're going to be on LA Canyons today, doing a nice little canyon cruise, a little rainy, cozy cruise. So glad you could join us. The radio train's been doing really good this weekend so far. Seen a lot of awesome streams. Love the Emo Ninja, appreciate it. Just been overall like good weekend for the train again. Staff's been kicking butt on it, taking care of business. Make sure you show staff some love, tell them how great they're doing, how much you appreciate them, because I'm telling you, without staff and without y'all, this train just don't happen. I'm telling you. So I'm going to tell you thank you for sure for being a part of this awesome community and this awesome stream train and supporting each other. That's huge. In a space that can be defined as very highly toxic and lone wolfish, it's good to see communities come together and support each other like we have here in Streamers Galaxy. Okay, downshift's pretty good. Nothing too crazy there. Alright, not bad, little Z4. Not bad. If you want to test how good a car is in this game, make the roads nice and wet. You'll see how good that car is real quick. Oh goodness. But excited for a new week, new opportunities. That's always a good thing. Proud of y'all for getting up today and choosing to push through and persevere, as always. My little girls in there decided they wanted to watch the stream today, so they're in there in the living room with the stream pulled up on YouTube. Like, Dad, we want to watch your stream. I'm like, okay, well, pull it up, girls. Watch it if you want. They're making fun of me, I'm sure, which is fine. I accept it. They're my kids. They can make fun of me if they want. But they want to be content creators so bad. They have like a little intro for the little videos they imagine make. It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. If I can ever catch it in time to record it, I'm gonna record it and put it on my socials, because they're dedicated, Chad. Dedicated to it. Little hand motions and all. Oh, it's great. Here we've got some sharp turns coming up and some uphill climbs, so this will be a good test of this car for sure. Spotify's on it today with this stream beats mix up now. Ooh wee. I've never really seen the inside of this car, to be honest. That ain't too bad. Pretty simple little setup. Okay. We're comes our first turn. Yes. No blinker on this car. That's different. There's a little Winnebago. I was being dumb. I was just trying to use the clutch. This car just uses paddle shifter, so I was being silly. Sorry about that. I was like, why ain't the clutch working? Because it doesn't work. This is a strictly paddle shifting car. Oh gosh. Let's see what this notification is real quick while we're cruising. Thank you for the check-in, liking. I appreciate it. Just saw that. I'll raid to you right after this slot. One day I'll get brave enough, I'll take us down some of these side roads. They're not very long roads, I can tell, but might be some cool stuff to check out one day. There's some off-the-road little encampments I want to check out too. I just don't know if we can get to them. I still hope to one day find that cop car we saw on this map. I really do. And figure out where that came from, because I haven't seen it since. It was just parked on the side of the road with lights on. I'm like, oh, no. Flying through here now. I need to be careful. We got some sharp turns coming up. I'd love to go to California once and try to drive some of these coastal roads. I think it'd be pretty cool. Or canyon roads, whatever you know, either one. I've got a LA coast map, which is kind of a shorter drive than this one, but it's just right along. You got the whole ocean there and the little marinas. It's really cool. But this is more what I'm talking about, like a nice just cruise through a nice scenic area with all the trees, and that's just awesome to me. But I do have a little update. I've been using Meld Studio for a while, and I love it. It's been super easy to make these streams, multi-stream and all that. But I have a few things that I'm gonna have to go back to OBS for, and it's nothing like, I guess you can call it not really crazy, but first part, there's no stinger transitions yet for Meld, especially for me to import, so that kind of stinks with all these new stuff I've got coming. And there's a few other just like, I guess, quality of life things that OBS has that Meld doesn't. But I would say that if you're somebody who just simple scenes and wants to get in and get going, Meld Studio 100% is where it's at. But if you want a little more higher production quality, a little bit more features and plugins, then OBS is probably where most of us will stay. But once Meld, hey Goddess, how you doing, my friend? If Meld ever incorporates stingers where you can import them, and a few other quality of life things for me, I'm down. I'll be right back on Meld next day. But for now, OBS has the features I need, so we're going to keep using it. Let's you know, my friend, how are you doing? Excuse me. Love seeing the SG fam popping in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Again, Raid Train's been doing great. Can't speak about it enough. Staff's been doing an awesome job taking care of it, keeping it going. Enjoying the drive as always, my guy. I appreciate you. I'm glad you can hang out with us and cruise around LA Canyons with us for a bit. Get those rainy day nap time vibes is what I'm trying to get with, you know? Yo, liking. I am moving, chat. Goodness, I need to slow down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't be going too fast. Luckily, we are on the downhill side of the map. The other way is all uphill, and it is a fight, let me tell you. And here's some high revs. You got some high revs on the way that go in the opposite direction. Back section here is where it gets a little twisty, a little curvy, you know. Gotta remind myself, slow down just a little bit. But anybody have any big plans next week? Anybody planning a trip, a vacation, or a getaway next week or next weekend? Love to hear about it. I myself am about 2 months away from a nice long weekend to get away with the wife. I can't express how excited I am. For a little context, the wife and I got married and went back to work. We never really had a honeymoon in terms of like an official honeymoon, so we just kind of just got married and went back to work, and that's kind of it. We don't really do a lot for ourselves. We just kind of work, take care of the kids, and do our thing. So I planned a little getaway trip for us in June. We're going to a fantasy themed cabin, and it's based off of Hagrid's hut from Harry Potter. So I'm excited because, I mean, who doesn't love Harry Potter, right? So we'll be gone that weekend, and then she surprised me and the kids. In July, we're going to be gone for the weekend before July 14th, all through that week, and the next weekend we're going to be going to the beach. So that's a nice long break. I'm going to get there for sure. Work was like, "You're taking off how long?" I'm like, "Yes." There was no nice take picture. Oh yeah, we're going to. I want to take some pictures of the cabin and stuff and share with y'all. It's really, really cool cabin. It's an Airbnb, but there's like a maze there with like all kinds of fantasy themed cabins tied into it. The three Harry Potter options. One was like a take on a shop on Diagon Alley. Then there was Hagrid's hut, and the third one was a double-decker bus. And that one was cool, but listen, y'all, I'm too lazy for steps. That thing had steps on both sides. I was like, you know what? We got a single level with all the beds we need and a hot tub. I'm running with that, chat. Oh goodness. But yeah, tell me any big plans y'all got. I'd love to hear about it. I love hearing about people getting away and taking a break, because we all need to take a break at some time. Whether it's work or even streaming. Some of us, sometimes a break from streaming or content, takes is also nice. Hot tub, you know it. Being that thing, getting slow turn and rotisserie, you know me, shoot. Here's our next turn. Keep grabbing the clutch. I know the clutch doesn't work. Jeez. I just hope that my work schedule ends up letting me take a break sometimes, because it's a lot. And I mean, it's not as much my work's fault as it is, and people that have been working in manufacturing plants will probably get what I'm about to say, but when there's not enough resources, you kind of start leaning on people for more than one thing. And while that sounds like it'd be a job security or, something good, in some cases it would be, but you're not really paid anymore to do multiple things. You're still paid for the first thing you were doing. So it's like an added stressor, when you go into work and now you're responsible for 4 different areas of things, not just one, with no added benefit, and then you're still asked to do things outside your normal work hours. It's a lot, But I tell anybody in that situation, take breaks when you can. Take a minute to breathe, walk it like I do. Like I'll work for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take 10 minutes outside. I'm getting overwhelmed. Go outside and get some fresh air and come back in, and that usually helps me get back on track without feeling like I'm crushed under the pressure of everything. I tell everybody to do that. I really do. It makes perfect sense to take a break, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes, just to get yourself, away from it and outside of it. In the tunnel. I'll never forget when I took my kids. We went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We were going through this little windy road section, and there was a tunnel on it. And my daughter's like, a tunnel? And I'm like, yeah, you can get in there and it echoes and everything. It's really cool. We get in there, this kid starts screaming her head off from the back seat out the window, just like, woo! And we're like, it scared me and the wife, because we were like, what's going on? And she just wanted to hear herself yell in the tunnel. I'm like, do it, girl. Free yourself. I don't mind one bit. I think for her, it was just like one of those ways of releasing whatever it could have been that was bothering her, just letting her energy out, but it was really cool that she made me. I mean, I did too. I yelled out the window like a big kid, Simple things, Chad. I bought my girls the toys they asked for before, and they play with the box more than the toy. And I'm like, yep, it's the simple things. I gotta remember that. Take it easier on these sharper curves. And I could vibe to this one all day long. Song is so good. So we had this question a few streams back, and I want to ask my SG fam. Put it in chat. Let's make this one a nice one here. You stop at a gas station, right? You pick one drink, one snack, and then one candy. What are you all picking? Right? I'll tell you mine and just get us started off. So now this is obviously me after things have happened, trying to be a little bit healthier. So obviously I would pick a Coke Zero to drink. I like those, plus they're zero sugar, and it's what I drink a lot. For a crunchy snack, I do love me some Quest protein chips, the loaded taco flavor. Those are really good. And for a candy, I gotta say Reese Cups. A nice Reese Cup, it just hits the spot. So that's my three. What's y'all's three? In terms of a drink, a snack, and a candy, what would you get at the gas station if you were just traveling on the road and decided, I want a little something? And it can be hard to decide just three. It's like, what depends on what mood I'm in. Maybe I just want to get like a drink and be done, or maybe I want to get a drink and a couple snacks. I mean, list it out there, Chet. I'd love to hear what you got to say. I guess a little course area down there, but I can't see how to get to it. Let's try that one day, unless y'all know how it goes. See, my girls love bug juice and Doritos, and the usual sweet they want to get is a Kinder egg, the Kinder Surprise eggs. It's like half chocolate on one side and it's like a toy on the other. They love those things. So they get like 4 things, really. They get a drink, a snack, a candy, and a toy all in like one group. It's pretty cool. But I remember the surprise eggs when I was a kid being all chocolate with a toy in the middle. I guess those got banned, or was a big deal. I guess a big lawsuit where kids were eating them and choking on the toy. But I never did that. I mean, I always just cracked that puppy open and see what toy I got. But yeah, Kinder eggs are their favorite candy. Take it easy here, Pepto. Oh, man. You ever have something you've bought or you've ordered and you're waiting for it? And it could be anything. Like, it could even be an Amazon package. And, like, you've got, like, a sneak peek of what you're getting. You know, like, what you're going to get, all of it. And you're like, yes, I'm so excited. But you still got to wait even longer to get the final product. Oh my gosh, chat. I am so ready for this stuff to be in my inbox, ready to go, that I've got coming. But unfortunately, I gotta wait a little longer. I did get a sneak peek of the logo, which I'm really, really excited to show y'all when that's ready to unveil everything. But if you want to see the entire thing, I will not do any reveals on that. I'll be doing that on a stream. So if you want to see some really cool stuff we got coming up, and you haven't already, hit that follow button. It'd be much appreciated. It's free, supports the channel, helps us, helps me grow, and helps support what I'm trying to do here, which is bring positivity to everybody in an environment that can often provide more negativity than anything else. If you also like this content and want to have it on the go, I have YouTube Shorts, YouTube full-length videos, and TikToks that I put out every week. Might make it around this one in record time, chat. Fluffy bunny girl, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Love that emote. Let's see. What else is up here? I can't remember which turn we got next. But we're doing pretty good. We should be getting close to the pit area soon. After all these hill climbs. We'll see our friend, I think me and Crunchy decided to name him Ralph. We'll see Ralph standing out here with the old pit flag. Yep, here comes our turn. Oh, got an ad break coming up in 1 minute, but you can avoid those pesky ad breaks if you have a additional Twitch Prime laying around, or if you just want to subscribe at Tier 1. That'd be much appreciated as always. Because who likes ads anyway, right? Just get in the way. Little road section. I wonder if we can take off down that one day. Nope, that's not it yet. We're getting there though. With a big area like that, we'll see Ralph. Change view real quick. Go inside the car. Big hill for us to climb. What up, Ortiz? How you doing, brother? How's your weekend been so far? Doing good and been good. How about you? Ah, shoot, hanging in there, brother. Like I told Humbles earlier, it's holding it together with duct tape and dreams today. That's all we can do. But it's keeping me, helping me make it. Franchiser DMZ, how you doing, my friend? Love the emotes. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. Climbing up the ridges here, chat. Still Z-Force handling these turns up here pretty good. These are angled and sharp turns. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, little ad break I see we're on. The YouTube, we're still here with you as well, so thank you for hanging out with us as always. Multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch every Friday, Saturday night, Sunday morning, and Monday night. And today's long-form content should be out later this evening. Super excited to get that out to y'all today. Had some crazy copyright stuff going on which is kind of wild because it's copyright-free music that I use, but it's been wild here lately with YouTube and copyright stuff. So if you're doing any content creation, always double check and make sure your stuff's good to go. Let the YouTube and TikTok checks run through to make sure you're covered, because you never know what's going to happen, chat. This should be where Ralph's at. Yeah, there's Ralph, chat. There's our friend Ralph, the pit man. Look at Ralph doing his job. Much appreciated, Ralph. All right, let's bring y'all back in. We're going to change maps real quick and see what we can get into. So before I do anything, let me pull supports real quick, because I don't want to forget that and then have my butt chewed for not doing my job, chat. Gotta be careful. Had Lady Freak Nuka tear me a new one. I know you're here, lady. I know you know I'm afraid of you. Oh, gosh. All right, let's see what we got here. What do we want to drive on next, chat? Let's keep the theme. And I will show you all... What was that called? California Coast. That's what it's called. A little bit different map, but it's still not a bad map. I enjoy it. Let's take the E330 out for a spin. I ain't driven that one in a while. All right, here we go. We're loading in. Some of this grape drink, chat. Whew. The crushed grape. Top tier. Top tier. All right, let's get the lighting good here, because there is no lighting on this map. It's very, very minimal lighting, which isn't terrible, but gets the job done, you know what I mean? Make sure our wipers are working, so if we go look inside, we're not going to crash. That'll work. All right, cool. Let's do it, chat. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. It's a really cool little map here as well. Now this one is designed more like a track, so you're not going to see, you'll see more barricades up on the sides to kind of keep you going on one way, but this is a pretty cool little track they've got. That's where I live. Right on. Right on. Now, I can't remember which one of these maps is supposed to be based off a real road. There's a few of these different California maps that are based off real areas, and like they use satellite imagery to get them like really close to accurate. So, but that's cool. That's awesome. Again, this isn't a very long map either. It's only about 20-ish minutes or so. Maybe. It's not a very, very long race, but it's cool anyway. Like the 101 bridge before Oregon. Okay. And again, I have no clue where this stuff's at. Or where it's based on, to be honest. So but that's cool. It looks just like an area you know that exists. That's awesome. Here's the sign. Oh, just says scenic view. Okay. Thought we had something there. I was like, oh, there's a sign. Maybe it'll be something that's legit, but no. Got our ocean to our left here, and let's see what's up around the corner. It's been a hot minute since I've rode on this map. Okay, there we go. Now I should be downhill for a little bit. Restaurant next left. I don't think that's a restaurant. I think there's more signs the opposite way than this way, which doesn't help me. I'm trying to find signs that show like locations. That's another no trailers sign. Diner, the gallery and cafe. Okay. I'll see if I can find the summary of this map and find out exactly what they did, because like I said, there's some really cool maps that have, like a High Force, for example, which is based in England. It's supposed to be a 1-for-1 to the real deal. And I'm telling you, the way these modders go and how hard they go in the paint for making these maps is unreal. Gotta be wary, the end should be coming up soon. Oh, here we go. See if any of this looks actually legit. Big Sur, Monterey Peninsula, and San Francisco. Okay, the end of it should be right up here. Maybe just a little further. I see more road ahead. Yeah. There we go. So Big Sur, San Francisco. That was that map, or that sign. Another no trailer sign. Those are spiking up everywhere. Oh, little landslide area. Big bridge. Oh, yeah, big same thing there. Big same thing as I read the sign. Same thing. That's Highway 1 right off the 101 against the coast of Redwoods, about 45 minutes south of me. That's awesome. Crunchy! With the licky mode, how you doing, my friend? Been missing you. Hopefully you're doing well. That's cool. So it's pretty accurate then from what you're seeing, or what you've seen, I guess, is what I should ask. So Highway 1. That's cool. I'm good and you. I'm fantastic. I'm doing really great. Just vibing out. Have another awesome stream today. If you want a really crazy map, and I really suggest everybody, if you have a way of playing Assetto Corsa and getting the mods, is trying out Glen Shill, which is a very, very, very advantageous map. I've probably got at least 15-20 hours of driving on that map, and I have not touched every road on it yet. Okay, here's the end of the map, chat. So that goes a little far, and then you get to race it all backwards now. But thanks for validating that, franchiser. I appreciate that. That means that's awesome. Now that I know it's a legit road. If I don't crash on the way back, we'll have it made, right? Kids are going crazy in there. And 150, 100. 50. Thought those were like markers for feet until the next corner. Now that I know it's real, I feel like I need to go to California and actually drive it in real life now. I can't get to High Force. That's in England. That's a long ass flight and drive and all that stuff. What's this sign say? Oh, no, it's a different sign. Get we can read it, chat. Lucia San. If I'm butchering this, it's because I'm redneck. I'm sorry. Lucia, San Luis, Obispo, Los Angeles, and Hearst Castle. Such a good song. Mentioned Roblox. I just said screw it and started. Yes, I'm telling you, it messes me up how much fun I have on that game with these kids. I'm telling you, me and the kids have a blast playing a bunch of different games. Just vibing on it today. I love it. Love it. Like, and honestly, like as someone who was once outside of it, I totally get the unappeal. It's always just for kids. But there's some pretty cool shit on there. Right on. There's some that are like you just slide down infinite slides just to hang out and watch all the visuals and all the cool stuff in it. At the very least, if you find a game you kind of vibe to, it's still a time burner where you can just like do it for hours and just not have to really think about it, just enjoy it. All that uphill we had to fight. Now we get to cruise downhill, Chad. That's the best part. Climb these hills. Goodness gracious. Crunchy with the kitty emotes. I love it. California State Park. Ain't not no park I ever seen. Well, there's the diner. It's in the back, I think. Yeah, there it is. Cedar Leaf. That's another sign for Los Angeles. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing this is a good map for sprinting between points. That's why they have the little markers up to tell you when curves are coming. Because ripping these turns would be insane at high speed. There's a little island over there I didn't even notice before. That's cool. That's not an island, goodness gracious. It's part of the map. Looks separate from where we're at. I was like, oh look. In California State Park, okay. Oh, there's the bridge. Forest Lodge, okay. Same sign from earlier, okay. Been cool if they had the actual mileage there, it'd be kind of awesome. There's a boat, that little inlet right there. Boats and a little dock, that's cool. There's the gallery or hotel. Ranch motel or something like that. Fire Force, I figured out they connected. Oh, you did? Oh, that's awesome. Because I rewatched the season 1. I finished it today. I'm more starting season 2 to get caught back up on everything before I start the new episode of season 3. So I'm 1 season down. I got 1 more to go. 24 episodes. Then I'll be good to go. And we're back at the start, chat. Look at us. Just a quick little run. Not too bad. There's a Mulligan Grill and Steakhouse. That's pretty cool. Look at us, chat, finding things out. There we go. But you finally figured out how Fire Force's soul, oh my gosh. Makes Soul Eater after the apocalypse and they kill the, okay. Okay, look at you. Getting all the info. I love it. After the apocalypse. Okay. Sweetness. I'll show you an example of a big A map. So when you download these maps, hit the screen here. So you see this map is 15.4 kilometers. And I cannot tell you what kilometers is in miles. John G. Enlighten, my friend, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. Let's do this here because I don't know what that is. I don't know that math, chat. I'm sorry. So this map's 15.4. So it's just shy of 9.5, just over just 9.5 miles. Glen Shiel is 65 miles. Now this is this version. There's another version. Hey, thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate you. Glen Shield, the full size map is, I believe they told me right, it's 650 miles or kilometers, and it's 403 miles of road that you just go anywhere on. And of course, I can't really blow this image up. I don't think I can. Don't let me blow it up. So all this white squiggly lines up here is just roads, and it gets pretty nutty. High Force is a circuit, kind of what we're just on with. This one I can't figure out because it says the size of it. Oh, there it is right there. It's 102.7 kilometers. That's what I've driven. Sorry. This is a big map also. It's a huge map. So you find these different free roam maps that have different sizes. Obviously, you can download as many of them as you want for free. Some of them are a little bit, some of them are under Patreon. So you can get them for like $2 a month. You get to download it and get the updates when they come out. I don't do that. You just download the map, and if it works, I'll run with it. I can always come back and get the update if I need it. But yeah, highly recommend the game to everybody. It's a good base game. If you want to take it above and beyond and make it super cool, I highly recommend downloading the mods. It's awesome. Definitely interesting. All right, let me get this post ready up for the legend, the lycanthrope. Love that dude. Love that he puts up with my shenanigans a lot. /lycan. There we go. We got my dude pulled up here. All right. Your voice is soothing. My voice is hot garbage today, and I apologize. It's hot garbage every day, but it's definitely hot garbage today. Get all these posts ready. But I'm glad everybody got to come hang out and chill with me today and on the train. I always take a moment to express my gratitude for being a part of SG Streamers Galaxy and the fam. I love y'all. Y'all are great. Working together to make a crazy, awesome community. You can't tell. This music's perfect timing. Again, this is like second stream in a row. We're here to support each other and grow together. It's not about what I can do alone. It's what we can do as a team. In terms of staff, what we wanted to help everybody grow and get and reach the goals they want. It can be hard, and we're here for you. Even if you just want to ask us a question about how to be more consistent, or what do we do to keep the fire going, right? Because sometimes you don't feel like doing it, and that's totally fine. It's better to not force yourself to stream than it is to try and force the stream and then people realize you're not into it. You know what I mean? So we're here for you. As staff, we're 100% here for you to talk to, reach out to. We have a ticket system, which is great now, so we can keep track of who we're talking to and what we're talking about, and make sure everybody feels supported. These raid trains are awesome. You know, it used to just be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then they got an extra day in there, so there's 4 days a week. You can check out awesome streamers as well as be on the agenda with those streamers. You can't beat it, chat. You really can't. It's really cool, and I love watching everybody's streams. I try and lurk as many streams as I can throughout the raid train, just to kind of, make it, learn about new people, because there's people that I haven't met everybody yet, I haven't introduced myself, or we haven't really had a chance to talk, and I love going on these raid train rides and seeing everybody in their element, So, like I always say, if you haven't already, tell staff you appreciate them, you love them, and that you appreciate everything they're doing to make this raid train happen, because I'm telling you, it could just be staff on the train and it would be okay. But the fact it's everybody on the train and we all get a moment in our own little bit of spotlight to showcase ourselves and our communities and our talent and our content, it's great, chat. It's great. I love it. And without staff, this wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Staff really takes care of all of us, and Lycan and Tater and Lady, and I can keep going, right? There's so many of us in staff that really bust their butt to make sure this happens every weekend. So as always, tell them, reach out and tell them thank you, or just, reach out to a staff member, say, hey, I want to say thank you for what you do, for helping us, showcase ourselves on this train. That's all I really got, chat. I enjoy hanging out with y'all every day as much as I can. I really do. I love it. It's a chance to get to meet new people, like, gotten to meet John G today, meeting Franchiser DMZ. Thank you for being here. Crunchy, as always, love you. You're literally a bestie. And Ortiz, Fluffy Bunny Girl, lets you know, Pew's Girl, Ninja. I'm gonna keep going back. I'm scrolling through reading all the names because I appreciate everybody being here. Much love to you. Right back at you, my friend. I was streaming Bub, but I'm here. I appreciate you, Humbles, as always, brother. As always, I feel the love. You know me. I'm a lurking. I'm a lurker. You know me. But thank you all so much for being here and being a part of the train. I can't say it enough. So with that said, I see Lycan's live. I'm gonna give my last time to Lycan and just let y'all really hang out and vibe with him. Show him that love. Blow the chat up. Go crazy. Blow all the emotes in there. I want his chat to be lagging because we're showing so much love to him. So I'm gonna raid y'all out here before this ad break starts. So remember, I love y'all. Get this thing started real quick. Let me open up. I want to do it the old-fashioned way because I want it to be on time, not just random. You know me, I like doing things weird sometimes. No, I'm not creator dashboard. I don't want that. I don't want to be in there. Raid Lycan _ Thrope 88. There it goes. Now it's set up. All right. Let's end it the way I always end it. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Remember you're worth it. I'll catch you legends tomorrow night right back here on the Pepto Klepto channel. If you want to be a part of that, hit the follow button. Come hang out with us next time, okay? Y'all take it easy. Bye-bye.